Good morning, good evening, good night. I hope everyone's doing good. I hope you all are having a lovely, splendid, and fantastic day today. Currently, we're just hanging out on some more Tycoon, and I felt like yapping, but I wanted to gain something out of yapping rather than just going invading one of my random friends' parties or something like that. So I thought I'd just play the game, do some quests on here, and record for you guys while I do them. Now, the reason why I say this, and the reason why I'm on this game in general, is because I've been having so much fun on this game, and I've been really enjoying it. And I kind of wanted to talk about the task system in this game because I think it is genuinely one of the better implemented things in most Roblox games. And in particular this one, because it is genuinely fun for me to play, and it is genuinely fun for me to experience. Because there is a lot of depth to this game and a lot of stuff to unlock and experience and all that stuff that this game offers. And that's just like the truth. But the thing that I mostly wanted to talk about is the fact that like there is so much that this game offers and so much that this game does that isn't fully understood by a lot of people. And in my opinion, isn't really like, I don't know. And even in the case of me, isn't really like too appreciated, I suppose, to an extent. It's kind of the same thing as I said, but like in terms of me, at least, like the reason I brought me up is because I love the task system, but I also hate it at the same time because it's a grind and there's a lot to do in it. But at the same time, I mean, if you're looking at it based off of that, that should be a good thing, right? The game provides to you so much that you can do and so much that is possible for you to experience in this game. So many different vehicles, so much different vehicle combat, so many different guns for you to fight against, fight with, all that sort of stuff. Get rid of that really quick. But there is so much for you to experience and so much for you to have a good time with that it's genuinely crazy to me how some people just don't comprehend that, including myself, because if I'm being honest, I love the grind, but I dislike it at the same time. It's a love-hate relationship for me with the grind that this game has, because for me, this game has so much stuff, and that is amazing. I want to experience all of that said stuff. I want to be able to play around with all of the different vehicles, all of the different weapons. I want to unlock all of the task weapons, all of the tasks in general, all that stuff. I want to be able to experience all this and have a good time with all of this. Because there's so much of it. It truly is. Oh, where are all the points? Oh my. Why are they all gone? That is not good. I need points for this to work. Those aren't going to be because of the fact that they're going to go up. But the tasks in this game are so plentiful and so abundant that it's amazing, but it's also frustrating because it feels on one hand great that there's so much content that you can unlock and that you can experience in this game that you can play around with and that you can just do whatever you want with. And there's so many different vehicles you can fight with, fight against, fight anyone with, have like fight with you, fight with someone else, like all that sort of stuff. There's so much that you can experience in so many different ways, but it's such a long grind and it's such a, sometimes, if I'm being honest, tedious grind, because sometimes you have to do stuff that is completely out of your realm of playstyle purely just to unlock something. And in my opinion, that sucks because it is a genuinely fun experience and it is a genuinely fun time. Once you start unlocking stuff and once you start realizing, oh hey, this grind is actually worth it because being able to fight with these things being able to fight with these weapons and these guns and all this stuff, and being able to have these different vehicles unlocked, blah 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 blah, doing all that is a fun time, and realizing all of that about all of this stuff that you've grinded up for is genuinely a shocking and amazing experience, because it's like, oh my god, there is so much to this game that I never even like realized. There's so much to truly just appreciate and like enjoy about this game. But at the same time, to be able to reach that point, you have to reach like look at this system here. So you have 1 rebirth trading hub, 2 rebirths new bunker, 3 you get helicopters and naval ships, 4 you get hovercrafts, all those different World War II and Vietnam weapons, 5 you get combat drones and missile strikes, 6 you get tanks, 7 you get planes, all of this stuff, right? You get all of this, which is great. Don't get me wrong, that is all amazing. That is all fun. That is all lovely. But the main issue that I have with this is mostly just coming down to the fact that, oh hey, you have to rebirth so many times to be able to first of all get to that point. And on top of that, you have to just grind your head off, man. You've got to grind your butt off just to get all of it. All of the stuff in it. And now, understandably so, it's understandable because there's so much to do. And that's a good thing. I mean, depending on what you're basing it off of, that's an amazing thing. Show this guy really quick, because I don't want him. But, like, depending on what you're basing it off of, it can be an amazing thing, right? Because there's so much to do. But there's so much to do. And that is kind of the whole entire issue with it, in my opinion, is that you're motivated to do it because of the fact that you know that once you unlock all this stuff, you're going to have a good time. But a lot of the time, you won't realize that until after you've done a lot of shit in the game. And you won't realize that until you've done, like, some decent amount of things. And especially if you're bad at the game and not great, you're going to realize that pretty far into you playing the game. And that's both a good and a bad thing, because it means that you have a focus on a lot of these other things earlier on, but then once you reach this other point, you're like, oh my god, there's so much more to grind for, and there's so much more to unlock. But to an extent, it can be too much, and unless you've been playing this game for a while, it is a very enlightening experience to find out that there is a lot more than you realize, and a lot more that's very difficult to actually utilize yourself without fully comprehending how much there truly is. That's it. Wow. Oh, that's awesome. But like, truly, there's just so much. And it's a lovely experience to play this game. Unlock stuff and grind for stuff, all of that. Genuinely having new vehicles all the time and having new weapons and all that stuff is a lovely, lovely experience. And I'm very grateful that I found out about this game, because it is lovely. And I do recommend anyone to try it. I recommend a lot of people to try it, actually. Because it is fun, and it is a very, very enjoyable experience. But you just have to know what you're getting into, and that knowledge of like what you're getting into has to be worth it to you. Because if it isn't worth it to you, I do not recommend trying to get into it in the first place then. But if you're willing to try and find out at least, and at least see for yourself if it is, I mean, shoot, go for it, dude. Why not? Ain't no reason not to. No, I crashed. God damn it. But yeah, that's kind of my TED talk for today. Is in terms of trying new things, unless you already have a previous experience of knowing for a fact multiple times trying it that you will not enjoy something, unless you have had that in your back pocket, try something new. Or try something that you're not fully sure about. Because who knows what you will find out from trying it. Truly, who knows what that new experience will cause for you and what that new experience might lead to. Because who knows if you just found a new game that you're going to love and enjoy a lot for a long time coming. Truly, who knows? And that's my lesson to you guys, is just try new things. Oh, I just crashed again. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here. I appreciate you all. I hope you guys all have a lovely rest of your day. I'll see you guys all in the next one, man. And make sure to like and subscribe if you guys want to see more videos like this. I truly do appreciate all of you guys, and peace out.